welcome back to the vlog. I've been a little bit MIA over Christmas and New Year's. It was such a hectic time. I went home for a week for Christmas, pretty much just like ate, drank, celebrated, and then came home for a few days. Friend came up from Melbourne, ended up staying at my other friend's house for a few nights. Will was still in Tassie for like another week, and then we went to Wildlands, and then I got sick, and I was so sick yesterday, but I've woken up feeling better today, hopefully. Fingers crossed. I'm going to take some more tablets like cold and flu and all of that kind of stuff and see how I go. But I thought I'd pick up the camera today because I'm going to make my vision board. I bought all my stuff for my vision board like 2 days ago and picked up the photos. Well, Will picked up the photos for me yesterday from Officeworks. So pretty much this video is going to be my vision board and like my goals for 2026 that I've written down, which I'll go through with you later today. But pretty much I thought I would jump on because I actually bought some new activewear and I wanted to show you, but I might make a TikTok as well. Also just might show you a bit of my day. I don't think I'm going to be doing much. I have a bit of work to do. I had like 12 people start yesterday with coaching, which was really cool, and like busy. I had a really busy last week. I think with just like socializing, working heaps really ran me down, as well as drinking, and the festival got to me. But fingers crossed today is a better day, and I'm feeling better. I really want to try and get to the gym, so I've slicked my hair back. I want to have a shower as well so I feel clean, have breakfast and all that kind of stuff. But that is pretty much today. I'll run through making my vision board and all that stuff, which will be really fun. But I'm going to show you my activewear that I bought because I'm very excited. I might make a TikTok as well, but I'm going to shut this door because you can put the light on. That was worse than Will's down there watching YouTube quite loudly, so let's do this. Ooh. It's New Year, so that means new activewear. Let's have a look at what I bought. I didn't order off Keep That Pump because I've been wanting these shorts for the longest time, but I wanted to wait until I gained a little bit more weight after post-show. But I got the LJ collection. No, they are actually stunning. I really hope the white is not see-through. It kind of looks like it could be, but we'll see. I also bought the matching crop, so you can wear this one like back like that, or I've seen people do like the one shoulder, but matching crop. And I'll be washing all of my whites separately because every time I buy white activewear it turns grey. I also got the same in brown, like chocolate espresso, as well as the same cloth again. I wanted just like all really basic chic sets, and then once again the exact same set in grey. Ooh, hello, in grey, and the matching crop. So that is what I bought. I'm so excited to try it all on. I'll show you when I do, and we'll see if it lives up to the hype. But yeah, hey. Alright, it's time to make my vision board. I'm going to run through my vision board. We'll like just make it with you guys. Made a coffee. We've just been to the gym. Yeah. I feel like I need to lift the camera up a bit. Let me see what I can do. Even if I sit it on here, maybe. Is that better? Is it gonna balance though? That will do, surely. Okay. So, I've got like a big board from Kmart and some double-sided tape. I'm gonna make it and I'm gonna run through my goals as well as like what photos I've got here. But let's do this thing. I don't know if double-sided tape is gonna work on this. Let's just have a squeeze. Oh god, I don't know how to do this, guys. Wait. Okay, yeah, that's gonna work. How do I get that off now? Oh I'm just gonna leave that there, that'll be fine. I'm gonna make a TikTok too. I kind of looking at them all here. So starting off, 2026 is gonna go in the middle surely. So put some double-sided tape on that. This is the first time I've done like a physical one. Last year I just did one on Canva, and you can definitely do that. I don't know why I've made it harder on myself to do it this way. I just have. So double-sided tape, and then like peel it off, I suppose. Wait, warm it up. Okay, that's on. Where's the middle? I suppose it doesn't have to be perfect, that's the point. Okay, so now 2026 in the middle, and then I just don't know, do I just go for it? Alright, maybe I put a little bit of a gym picture. This is just a girl at the gym. That can go there maybe, because that's sort of like my gym, you know, gym is my life, so that can go like quite center stage. Got me high, got me low, got me genie, 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 genie. That song's in my head. How should I do this? Maybe I go like this way with this one. Okay. So first off, gym, because like that is obviously what I'm doing, and then passport because I want to do some overseas traveling this year, as well as I might put this car kind of at the front here too, because I want a new car really, really badly. So I've just got here a Mazda. I think I want a Mazda CX-30, and I'm going to get that before, the goal is to have that before maybe like end of financial year. So I've just paid 6 months of my car rego, so I would have probably done it earlier. But that is the car that I want. It might change. All I know is I want a white, like mum car. Well, no, I don't. I want a white medium-sized car, so like a little bit smaller than a mum car. Maybe I go. Okay, maybe I'll go this one. This is my. I don't know if I'm gonna get this, but I really want the Apple Mac like desktop. So I've got a photo of the desktop there, and more just like the setup of working from home. So would love that desktop at some stage, just so I have like a full setup. But it's not like a necessary thing, because you can do everything on your laptop these days. But so I actually never thought of cutting the photos down, you know, but we can do that now. So this one says, I'm this successful business owner. I might trim it. Yeah, okay, that will do. That will do, donkey. So that one is just, you know, to remind me that I can be a successful girlie making money on her own. And it's just fun. I'm glad this chalkboard worked. There was so many different sizes of like things that came out, and I nearly bought like a small one, but I'm glad I went with the big one, because the big one was like perfect. Please, I'll trim her down too. This is literally just 3 girls at the beach, because me and my best friends going to the beach. Maybe I'll do like a little bit of a vlogging one. I've got just like a picture of a camera just to, you know, that's just me vlogging for the year, and like uploading consistent YouTube videos. That's what that goal is. Maybe I do some money at the front there too. Might trim this one down as well. This one here, this is a picture of a girl with a rack, because that is me with my potential, well, not potential, with my merch that I'm going to create and sell. maybe this picture here, this is just a girl and a boy on the beach. Might put that next to. Trim it a little bit as well. Put that one there.
Nice.
This is quite hard. This one says step by step, day by day. Isn't that cute? Looking at it. Okay, maybe this one. This is like a solo traveling pic because I will be solo traveling probably very soon, within the next 3 months. Haven't booked it, but I know exactly where I'm going. Just been a bit slack with booking it, but it is happening. So that's exciting. It's on the vision board now, so it has to. So there's that solo traveling one. And then what else is a little bit different? Maybe I go for like growth, or actually I can put my, also got 10k followers because I want to hit 10k followers on TikTok, which I'm currently sitting on 7,000. So that's definitely going to happen if I keep posting. So I had it on there for last year, didn't make it. The last year I only had 50 followers, so I mean I've done pretty well. So there's no reason why I can't get, there's no, like absolutely no reason why I can't get 3,000 in even the next 3 months. So we will be doing that, which is exciting. I don't even know why I care that much. I think 10,000 just looks cool when you go onto someone's page and they have 10,000. You're like, yeah, okay, this person's legit. And then pick a Bali because I am going back to Bali. That's where I want to go for my solo trip. I don't think I've said it on here, but I've been to Bali. I've been to Bali 6 or 7 times. I forget. So it is a necessity really to do that on my own, because at least I know where I'm going and everything. And I'm not scared to go there alone, where any other country I would probably be scared. Maybe I'll go growth as well. That speaks for itself, I feel. I've got a photo of Japan too, because we really want to go to Japan. I don't know if it will happen this year, but it's going on there because we want to do it. And you don't have to achieve everything. It could be just like aspirations to achieve. Not necessarily in the 1 year, but I reckon we probably will. We're definitely going somewhere. Like me and Will together. For sure, I reckon. Maybe Japan can go like, this is stressful. I've also got this one, which could probably go there somewhere. That is says 200k because I want to hit 200k revenue. That's massive. But we'll see how we go. We're halfway there. Well, we're not, because it's not even halfway through, but I know I can do it. I'm just going to have to work my little butt off. But that's what we're here to do. Gym pics on this side, so maybe I do this one. This one is a photo of a girl's shoulders because I want to grow shoulders, if you guys didn't know. photo is just swimming with your friends. This one is just like treadmills with the sunset. It's giving, I don't know, not much, so it's just gonna go there. Maybe I go Europe. I've got a picture of Europe because the goal is to get to Europe within the next like 3 years, I'd say. So I've got that there just to like remind me to save my pennies for that trip I want to do. So put that right up in the corner maybe, and then we can work around it. And then I've also got this mansion of a house, obviously not going to happen this year, but to remember to keep slaving away to have that bigger dream of a mansion. I don't even know if I want a mansion, but it'd be nice to be comfortable enough to live in a sleigh house on top like that. And then Miss Lily can go there. This one is like working from cafe vibes. That can go around there. So maybe I might put this pic. This is literally kind of just like giving photo shoot vibes because I would love to do another photo shoot for the biz. So if I cut a little bit off of that.
On your cake, the cherry on the top. It's heaven in my heart, and we could find you some space. I could be the.
And then I've also got a reading one because I'm back in my reading era and I want to stay there. So that can go there. Oh, I probably could make this work. I could probably make this work.
Did I fall in love? So come give me a call, and we'll fall into love.
I did it, guys. There she is, in all her glory. She's perfect. I don't know where I'm gonna put it though. Hey everyone, I am back. I'm sitting in my pajamas. It is the next day. I made that vision board and then I couldn't think of anything worse than sitting in front of the camera and running through my goals, but I'm going to do that now. So 2026, big year. I really don't know what this year is going to be like, to be honest. I'm really just going to see how it goes and play it by ear, but I'm super excited to start this year. Anyway, let's run through the goals I've written out, because obviously I did my goals for 2025 and what I had and haven't achieved. I've obviously made my vision board and done all of that, so I thought I would run through what I kind of want to achieve this year. So I've just got them in my notes, nothing crazy. I might add more as we go along. I kind of just wrote these really quickly when I was sick the other day, and things might change and things will be added, I'm sure. It is only a week into 2026 and we're not like crazy where everything has to be done straight away. So first off, I have businesses and career. So my first goal is to stay self-employed. My second goal is to grow my business. My third goal, this is quite a big one, but I'd love to hit $200,000 revenue, which I think I said yesterday when I was doing my vision board. So that is a goal, which is absolutely huge. I'm not sure if that's going to happen, but we will see. Next goal is to get my merch up and running. I'm just about to place that order. I think I said that yesterday. I'm just waiting to hear back from them. And then I also have employ a personal trainer. Now, I don't know if this is even a goal. I just wrote it down for fun. As in, like, it doesn't even have to be a personal trainer. It just could be someone to help me with my business overall. Not sure. We'll see. It just says employ help. So that's an option. Build a community, which I kind of already am doing. Work in different locations. Now this is just like in terms of flying to Melbourne one day randomly to, work from there and things like that. have 10,000 followers on TikTok. I'm currently sitting at 7,250, so we're actually close. I want to have 5K on Instagram. Probably, not sure if it will happen, but we'll see. Be consistent on YouTube. Hello, I will. Work with an activewear brand is another goal. I have worked with small activewear brands, but I want to work with like a proper activewear brand, like one that's, you know, already a big thing. That will be a massive goal. And I also have another one as in work with cool brands, which would be fun to do. So that is another thing. Moving into, that's all I have for that at the moment. Moving into fitness and health, I have build muscle, balance, train hard in capitals, set dates for next bodybuilding show, and be confident. That's all my goals. This year is literally just going to be building muscle. Potentially, depending on when I compete, maybe starting prep at the end of the year. We don't know yet. We'll see. But I do want to compete in 2027. So this year is all about grinding and putting on muscle and weight. So excited for that. I have next life and relationships. I have my first one, be happy. I have hang out with friends consistently, like once a week. Continue healthy relationship with Will, my partner. Gain a regular period, which is really random for me to have on there. And I don't necessarily care too much about that side of my life, but I don't know if I mentioned it on here. I definitely did. But recap, I was on the pill for a year, and I went on the bar for 5 years. I haven't had a period in 5 years. And then over Christmas, well, like a couple days before Christmas, I had like the smallest tiny thing ever for like 2 days, and then it went away. So we'll see what happens if I get that in like the end of this month like I did. Anyway, that is something I would like to get, because obviously that means your body is healthy at the end of the day. I also have to continue going to the dentist. Obviously, I did a whole YouTube video about this, but I didn't go to the dentist until, I'm not even going to say when, many years. I went for the first time a month ago and really overcame my fear, and I need to keep continuing to go. I need to go back. I'm booked in to go at the end of this month. I might change it though, only because it's going to cost me like a lot of money, and I don't know. We'll see. I'm also just putting it off because I know that I might have to get a tooth taken out. But continue going to the dentist. I've also have do fun activities, travel, and save where I can. And then I've also got travel as an option on here. So I've got a solo trip to Bali, which I'm doing probably in March. I haven't booked it yet, but I need to sit down and book it. I think I just haven't booked it because I'm not sure what hotel I'm going to stay in yet. I have stayed in multiple hotels in Bali. I've been 6 or 7 times, but I'm not sure in terms of when I'm by myself, like if I go a cheaper option or I still spend a fair bit of money. I haven't really quite decided, so I need to do that in the next like 2 weeks. I have there a Melbourne trip, which I know I will do in the next couple of weeks. Tassie trip, obviously need to go home, and I want to go to Japan. Don't know if Japan will happen, that's got question marks, but we will see. I have activities. I really want to do glamping, Tasmania, Australia Zoo, and jet skiing. They're my little activities I would like to do. And then my big goals are 10K on TikTok, which I feel like I will get, the 200K in a year. I want a new car and another investment property. I've already got one investment property. But that's a big dreamer goal. I feel like the car isn't going to go in a big dreamer goal. I'm going to put that in life and relationships, because I feel like I'm definitely going to get a new car. Like, that's not a big dreamer. Where the other ones are like big dreamer. I feel like the TikTok one isn't a big dreamer. I'm going to delete that because I know I'm going to do it. The investment property is a big dream. I'm not sure if I'll do that this year, but that's what I've got at the moment. I feel like I need to sit down again and really think about what I want. But to be honest, I feel like this year is going to be, last year was massive. Like, it was literally huge. We pretty much moved at the end of the year before that. So we were settling into Queensland. We obviously were navigating new jobs that we had. I started prep. We went to South Africa. I started my business. I went fully online. I was in prep for 6 months, and then I was working for myself, and then we were going home, and it was just like a massive year. Like, we didn't really stop. I mean, the start of the year was pretty chill, but this year I not necessarily want to be chill, but I want to be like relaxed in the sense that there's not like a million one things going on. Like, I'm not spending the half of this year in a bodybuilding prep this year, so I feel like I've got heaps of time. And I just want to, just work, be myself, go to the gym, not having a goal of being skinny or like trying to lose weight. Like, I'm literally just going and training hard and eating the foods that I've been given by my coach in terms of macros and stuff. Like, it's just chill, which is nice. But yeah, that is my goals. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I feel like it's not going to be very long. I'm very sorry, but I will pick up the camera and do a lot more filming now I'm back into it. I've obviously been so sick in the Christmas and New Year's and all that kind of stuff, so I'm going to get back into filming. So comment below what videos you want to see, and I will continue to keep posting, but I might try and edit this video up now. I think I spent like an hour doing that freaking vision board. I don't even know what I'm going to put in of that, but I'll show you quickly because it's looking pretty cute. Oh, where is the camera? There she is. She's stunning. But yeah, that is all. And I will, see you in the next video.